Voice commands are a popular method of interacting with devices and apps. You can use voice commands to run actions for any service on IFTTT. If you're an Apple user, you can use Siri on your iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, or HomePod to start an Apple shortcut that triggers an IFTTT applet. Let's build an applet that integrates with Apple shortcuts so you can trigger an automation with Siri. Create your applet. Your applet will use the webhooks trigger combined with any action you choose. If you're subscribed to IFTTT Pro or IFTTT Pro Plus, you can trigger multiple actions and include queries and filter code. You can find out more about these advanced features in our other tutorials. Click the Create button and add webhooks, receive a web request, as the if this trigger. Enter your event name. You'll use this information in a few minutes to set up the Siri portion of your automation. For this example, I'll use turn off lights. The event name can be anything you want, and it should be unique to other event names you've already used. I like to store my webhooks in a Google document so I can easily refer to them later. Add the then portion of your applet. This is the action service. Authenticate it if necessary, and select any required settings. For example, I'll select Ye Lights toggle lights on or off. Create the Siri shortcut. While still on IFTTT, click or tap the webhooks icon to view the service detail page. Click or tap the documentation button to view your private key and the URL you can use with this service. Don't share the secret key with anyone or they'll be able to use it to run your applets. On the webhooks documentation page, in the event field, enter the event name you set in step 3 above. Mine is turn off lights. Keep this documentation page handy. You'll need to copy items from it in the next few steps. On your iOS device, open the Shortcuts app. Tap plus to add a new shortcut. Tap plus to add an action. Search for and add the text item. Copy the private key from your IFTTT webhook screen and paste it into the text area. Tap plus to add a second action. Add a second text item. Enter the event name. Mine is turn off lights. Tap plus to add a third action. Search for and add a URL item. Copy the entire URL you see on your IFTTT webhook screen and paste it into the URL area in the new shortcut. Make sure it includes your event name. Save this link in a Google Doc so you can refer to it later. Your shortcut should look like this, with your own values in the text and URL fields. Tap plus to add a fourth and final action. Search for Get Contents of URL and add this item. Tap Show More in the new action you added and confirm method is set to Get. Tap Next, give your new shortcut a name. This is what you'll use to tell Siri to run. I named mine Turn Off the Lights. Now, whenever I say to Siri, turn off the lights, then my applet will be triggered and my Ye Light smart lights will turn off. The applets and shortcut you've created will work right away. Test it out to see how it works. To run your new applet, all you need to do is tell Siri. In this example, I say, "Hey Siri, turn off the lights." This shortcut will run your applet using any Siri-enabled Apple device that's logged into the same Apple ID you used when you created your shortcut. Remember, you can always see when your applet has run by checking the applet activity on IFTTT. The activity logs in the IFTTT app and on IFTTT.com will show you information about each applet event. To get notified after each applet run, try adding an action to your applet that sends you a notification from the IFTTT app. Now you have an IFTTT applet that's triggered by Siri. If you want more ways to integrate and automate your smart home, check out my friend Ben's videos. With IFTTT, everything works better together.